This man has completely lost his mind. A vase worth millions of dollars, and he smashes it without hesitation, just to pick out two similar pieces of glass. He wraps cloth around the sharp edges and turns them into a pair of makeshift goggles. Then he climbs a 6-meter-high rack and reaches the ceiling. Holding a sharpening rod in his left hand and a spoon in his right, he begins dismantling the structure. His plan is simple: remove the bulletproof glass and escape through the ceiling. As dust falls, the goggles he made start doing their job, but soon he realizes something is wrong. Beneath the concrete, the glass is reinforced with screws. His hope is instantly crushed. Still, he has no choice but to move forward. After removing the entire frame, he discovers an entire row of screws hidden inside. The frustration is clear on his face. The temperature drops to 6 degrees, and he curls up under a blanket, eating cold food and staring at famous paintings. Suddenly, the surveillance monitor lights up. He sees a cleaner outside the door. Excited, he rushes over, banging and shouting, but the soundproof door blocks everything. He tries slipping a note under the door, only to realize there's no gap at all. Desperate, he grabs a frying pan and starts smashing the door. No matter how hard he tries, it doesn't work. The cleaner leaves, and he collapses against the door, gasping for air. Back in the living room, he slumps onto the couch, wishing he could just fall asleep and never wake up. Days pass. His food runs out. The temperature rises. Sitting and waiting means certain death. Regaining his resolve, he dismantles a piece of silverware, carves a groove with a knife, and creates a tool that looks like a wrench. To his surprise, it actually works. He manages to unscrew one bolt, but the tool snaps while loosening the second. Still, he doesn't give up. He makes another one and continues. Then disaster strikes. He slips from the rack and crashes down, slicing a deep wound into his left leg. He quickly wraps it up, forcing himself to keep moving. That's when he notices the smoke detector on the ceiling. An idea sparks. He tears paper into pieces, places them in a bowl, and ignites them using a magnifying glass. He pours high-proof alcohol onto cloth, lights it, and limps into the kitchen. Climbing onto the counter, he holds the torch up to the smoke detector. Instantly, the fire suppression system activates. Water floods the entire mansion. Seizing the moment, Nemo rushes to the door and screams for help, but no one responds. He's completely alone. When the water finally stops, the mansion is submerged. Now he knows. His only way out is to remove every single screw from the bulletproof glass. After relentless effort, 12 screws lie neatly lined up on the sofa. The glass finally comes loose. Before leaving, he writes an apology on the wall. Then he climbs the rack one last time and escapes through the ceiling window, finally free.